Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Wonder Chrissy here. How are you? How are you? Today is January 8th. Oh, man. There's Charlie the cat. Hi, Charles. Come on, buddy, if you want a podcast. Come on, the only podcasting cat in the world. Charlie the cat. There he is. He's letting you know he's around. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Let's podcast, my man. All right. So today's Friday, January 8th. Thought I'd do a quick update on the Wildcats. I watched the game last night. Wow. That's about all I can say is wow. It was a tale of two cities. Believe me. Believe you me, it was a tale of two cities. They were up by 15 points at halftime. And then, the coach of the Illini at halftime issued a 911 alert. Yeah, can you hear that? This is what he did at halftime.
Ambulance, 75-year-old male, back pain, 211 Silver Hollow Road, between Lane Road and Crosspatch Road. Repeating, 75-year-old male, back pain, 211 Silver Hollow Road, between Lane Road and Crosspatch Road. 0933 5632.
So the Illini were DOA at halftime. They were down by 15. The Wildcats were locked and loaded. Yeah, they were locked and loaded going into halftime, and then they kind of farted on themselves. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. So they coming out of the first half, I believe the Illini went up 40-11 run. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And they ended up losing, how many points did they? They ended up losing by 81-56, so that's what, 25 points. They lost by 25 points. They were up by 15, so that's a 40-point turnaround. I mean, I don't know what happened. I was ecstatic at halftime. They were up at halftime, 43-28, and it's like something happened. Something happened. They must have went into the locker room and the Illini had like some joints or something. I don't know. Because Katie barred the door. Katie barred the door, that's for sure. And, the second half bell rang, and they answered the call. Yeah, the second half bell rang, and they answered the call. It's almost like someone let off the alarm clock. I mean, someone sounded the alarm clock at halftime, and there you have it. They ended up losing. So disappointed. It comes down to, as I look at the results here, Boo Boo, he played 15 minutes and didn't even score. There's the problem there. They were able to get by for a half without Boo Booey producing much, but when Ryan Young had a great first half, he went up against Kofi Cockburn, and he held his own. He held his own for the first half. but I don't know. The Cats weren't shooting well. They didn't really. I don't think they shot the three that well. I mean, everyone's got anywhere from 2 to 8 points. I mean, there's a couple. Robbie Barron had 11 points. He was a top scorer for the Cats, so that's not good news. But on the other side, you got Kofi Cockburn, 18 points. Trent Frazier and Adam Miller. And Io, three of their guards had 14, 14, 15 points. So they were shooting it up in the second half. There were some long threes. If anything, let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, he played. It just seemed like Illini had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess Northwestern plays more than Illinois as far as minutes, but it seemed like that he had a huge deep bench. He was just bringing people in. The Illini coach, but I guess not. I guess Northwestern played just as many folks that he did, so I guess I'm wrong on that, but they look tough. They just except for the first half. I mean, Illini, I don't know, they must have been a bad bus trip up from Champaign or something. They just couldn't. Maybe they had the flu or something. They had a sneezing or something like that. But I don't know. Because somebody was knocking on the door and, they answered. They answered and, they came out like gangbusters and the crowd went wild. Even though there wasn't a crowd, they went wild. That crowd, it went wild. Yes. Oh, there you go. Rim shot, shakalaka. Rim shot, shakalaka. Okay, so that's the NU Wildcat update. So they lost. I think I heard they have a week left, like another week to regroup, and then I think they head to Ohio State. And as like I said, I watched it last night. As the announcers said, there are no Patsy games, or very few Patsy games in the Big Ten schedule this year. So they're gonna have to shake it off and come back fighting. So I hope the Cats can do that. And there you have it. It's a good first half, but games are not won just in the first half. You got to play the whole game. So there you go. So our Cats are now 6-5, and the Illini finished 10-3. So and in all fairness, Illini, they're ranked 12th in the nation. I think the Cats were ranked by some service net ranking or something at 51. So they're not. They were playing up a class, but just couldn't come through. I don't know. The wheels fell off. And it was almost like they crashed and burned at halftime. So there you have it. That is the NU update. So on to the pandemic. Wow, some updates there, I guess. Our rate's starting to tick up. We're 9.8 here in Illinois, but Indiana and Wisconsin are ticking up big time. I think Indiana's up to 28% on their positivity rate, and Wisconsin was back to 31. So I don't know. I guess people aren't social distancing while they're ice fishing or something. I don't know. So there's some numbers that are going up. And actually, our governor said he may relax the quote-unquote lockdown or soft lockdown or whatever you want to call it, which I don't think anyone's really paying attention anyway. But don't tell them that. And it kind of pissed me off a little bit because I went out and I Googled Florida positivity rate, and what do I get? I get like 12% for the state of Florida, which is exactly what our rate is. And their population's got to be older than ours, right? You got all those senior citizens down there for the winter and that live down there. You know, it's senior citizensville in Florida. Yet they don't have any lockdown. Their economy's wide open, like someone left open the barn door. And here, you know, you can't get a cup of coffee unless you're standing outside in the cold with your hand through a window or something. It's like that's JB. That is our Governor JB, who took a toilet out of one of his mansions so he didn't have to pay real estate taxes. My God. And he's probably in Wisconsin anyway. I don't know if you guys know, he's got a beautiful summer cottage or whatever you want to call it, summer home up in Lake Geneva. And not too far from there, he's got a big ass horse farm in I forget the name of the town, but it's only like 15-20 miles away. You know, he's got a huge farm for horses, and I guess his wife's into the equestrian stuff, and I think they spend a lot of time in Florida too in the winter. So I suspect she's probably in Florida anyways. But there you have it, the tyrant, and update on little Lori. Little Lori, she's got problems with Videogate. I mean, videos are just popping out all over the place, and she's claiming she hasn't seen them before, and these videos got the police in a bad situation. Yeah, they're putting the pressure on the police. I got a feeling I know what's coming shortly here. Whereas, mark my words, folks, there's gonna be a defund the Chicago police effort that's gonna be rising real soon. Real soon they're going to be defund the Chicago police, and I would hate to see that happen, but just another reason not to go into the city and pay those outrageous taxes and put your life at risk in the city of bullets. Chirac. You guys ever hear that? That's years ago, that's what people used to call it, and I think the status is probably worse now. I mean, it's more of a killing field now than when they came out with the buzzword Chirac years ago. So there you have it. If you're coming to spend some time in Chicago, don't go out late at night, and you know, I wouldn't wander if you don't know where you're at, because anywhere south of Congress you can get yourself into some trouble, and you probably don't want that to happen. So that's just my opinion on that, but there you go. So in case you guys don't know, I am Wonder Chrissy, and this is Land Cruiser Midwest, and we are like the YouTube Seinfeld podcast show. And what I mean by that is we're we're kind of a podcast show all about nothing. We cover everything and anything, and really at the end of the day, it's kind of about nothing. So there you go. So if you want to call me Jerry, go ahead and do that. If you want to call me Kramer, go ahead and do that. What was the lady's name? Don't call me her, because I have don't even resemble her. And actually, she is a Wildcat NU Wildcat fan. I've seen her at the games because her son actually went to Northwestern. He just graduated a year or two ago. Elaine, that's her name. Elaine is her name. Yes, Elaine. So Elaine was NU. She actually attended Northwestern along with her husband, and they're big supporters, big supporters. So there you have it. There you have it. I am the Seinfeld of YouTubeville. So there you go. We are an up-and-coming channel. Like, share, and subscribe, folks. Get this channel out on social media to all your friends and foes, and you have it. I mean, just get our name out there. We're more than happy to let anyone listen to our garbage here. Yeah, that's what it is. It is garbage. Ask Glenview John. Yeah, Glenview John. He tells me my channel has got high production quality. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. He's digging me a hole is what he's doing. He doesn't want to tell me. He doesn't like sports. He doesn't like politics. So I'm grasping at what is it that Glenview John wants to hear. I don't know. I have no idea what he wants to hear. Does he want to hear like wine glasses shattering or something? I don't know. Does he want to hear? You want to hear me drinking out of my bottle or my cup like that? Maybe he does. Or does he just want to see if I'm locked and loaded? I don't know. Yep, we are always locked and loaded here. We are on spot. And boom, shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. There you have it. There you have it. And, you know, there's no clowns around here. So there you have it, guys. That is the drop-in master that I'm using today. I hope it's sounding pretty good. We made some adjustments to the drop-in master so that you guys could... it was overpowering my voice there, so I had to tone it down a little bit. I hope that it sounds a little bit better and you can hear those drop-ins, because we got some good ones. We do have some good ones. There you go. Oh, I feel better. Oh, I feel better. That's for sure. Okay. Quit your laughing. Quit your laughing. Quit your laughing. I will do all the laughing around here. Okay. And as always, we got Strikeroo here just when we need it. We always... Oh, here comes a Strikeroo girl.
Here, Jer. Jerry,
she's calling me Jerry. She's bringing me my mug. Oh, yes, and my morning Java. There you have it, folks. There it is, Hooters. Check out our Hooters haul video. It's getting some views. The channel in general is getting some views, and I just uploaded a video. We're doing a cross-channel episode with The Life of Charlie the Cat. So that'll be out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll be doing some cross-pollination of the channels. If you don't know it, we're running 2 channels here. We got Land Cruiser Midwest and The Life of Charlie the Cat. So if you want a quick link to Charlie's Cat, check out the video tomorrow or go to our main channel page, and there's a playlist. There should be at the very bottom of our channel page, there should be a playlist for The Life of Charlie. That'll get you over to his channel, and he's got He's got like 30 to 40 videos out there. And he joins me here to do some podcast every once in a while. He's not here today, but you'll see him tomorrow on the video on our channel at 9 o'clock. So there you go. There's a promotion for that video that just dropped it. It'll be live tomorrow at 9 in the morning. So there you go. I guess we could do a Cubs update. I'll give you a little Cubs update. There's not much going on there. Although I don't know if we talked about this, is you know, there were some rumors that they're going to be back in a rebuilding phase, and I think that's the case. After the Yu Darvish trade, Jed Hoyer came out, and he pretty much just kind of put it out there that, you know, he didn't say it, but in a roundabout way, he said basically they're rebuilding. They're looking for prospects. It's almost like they've given up. So, yeah, there's rumors that Contreras is on the block, and you know, the continuing Chris Bryant saga that he's headed to LA is pretty much the most that I hear, but you never know. Someone could jump in there and take him. So it appears that everyone is up for trade, and I mean, you know, I guess it's good. I guess it's good. I mean, the time was here, but when they hit the field come April, you're not going to recognize them, I don't think. I mean, Albert Almora, who was a well-known player for the Cubs for many years, gone. I mean, I don't think they even got anything for him. He just disappeared. So Schwarber gone, Darvish gone, John Lester gone. So yeah, they're cleaning the cupboard, folks. They're cleaning the cupboard, and you know, I got a feeling it's more than just bad play and not able to produce. I think it's a money thing. I really think that you know, the owners are a little strapped for cash, and they've said before that, you know, they do have a budget and they've got to make the budget work. So obviously with the pandemic going on and everything, their money supply is probably a little challenged these days. And oh, that's good. That is good. Some good Java. Maybe someday we'll have our own coffee company here, like some of the other YouTubers out there I know. So cheers to the coffee this morning. That was great of Susie-Q to bring me a cup. She is my coffee master, folks. So we're 23 minutes in, and we talked a little bit about the Cubs there. We talked about the NU Cats. We talked about the pandemic. Oh, man, we're just talking. Talked about our channel a little bit, too. So check it out. Land Cruiser Midwest. All you got to do is type in those words right there, over here, over there. There you go, right there. Type those words in on the YouTube search bar. It should bring up our channel. And we've got 40 to 50 different videos out there, and also just as many podcasts. We've been doing, every 3 to 4 days, except for Christmas. Christmas, we did a podcast every day for 25 days. That's right, 25 days in a row we did podcasts. And but normally every 2 to 3 days we'll do a podcast, and those are always the fun part of this. They're fun for me. I like getting out there and just jabbing away and letting it roll. So there you have it. You know, we are in season 2 now, so all the channels are producing some content for season 2. You should see a different type of look and feel to the videos. We're trying to upgrade that. We're learning We spend time surfing YouTube, trying to see what people are doing, cutting edge type of stuff, and try to add that into our channels for you, the viewer. Okay, and we're probably I don't think I've ever heard of a podcast that has a drop-in master. You know, we are the only channel that I know that has a drop-in master. And let's ring the bell on that one because we are Land Cruiser Midwest, and we are locked and loaded. Yes, we are. We are locked and loaded. And there's no crying here, folks. No crying here. You may hear some crying on the liberal side of things in Washington, but there's no crying here. We're locked and loaded. No crying here. Listen to that. Listen to that go on and on and on. That's a hell of a cry. Hell of a cry. I'll let that finish. I don't know if it'll ever finish, but have you ever heard anyone whine and cry that long? Oh my God. End it. Please end it. So there you go. I hope you enjoy the Drop-In Master. Once again, brought to you by Glenview John and his awesome Java. It's written in Java. If you guys are into programming, he did some work in Java. And nice little tool. Puts all my drop-in sounds and even music at my fingertips for me, so I can just hit anything here. If I wanted clown horn, I push there. If I wanted a cowbell, I push there. If I want to do boing, I hit that. So there you go. They're at my fingertip. I've got I don't know, what do I have here? I got 2, 4, 6, 8 by 2, 4, 6, 8. Now I got 70, it's almost 80 sounds here, So yeah, we got a burp. We've got a cymbal kick. We have, the ones you've already heard. Let's got a crash of a pipe. I added some more yesterday. We got some water. We've got water splash. We've got the water spray. We've got a wine bottle and a wine glass shattering. So we've got a little bit of everything. And also we got the reload. Let's reload. Yes, reload. Gotta always be loaded, locked and ready, and reload, my man. There you go. So I hope those are sounding good today. Yeah, we're almost towards the end here. Maybe we'll close it out early today because I've got some things I need to do. I need to get going here. I need to get out on the road and run some errands, and we got to get out there. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. And you guys know how we end it. If you've watched any of our podcasts before, we end it in a certain manner. Let's get the cameras all set up here properly so we can end it like we want to. So I don't have to reach all the way across. Maybe I will have to. Maybe I won't. Yeah, we're going to have to go with this camera here. We'll go with the camera here on my left. Let's switch to that. So there you go. Can see you guys right over there. All right. So thank you for joining today. It is time to end. Have a good weekend. Maybe I'll podcast over the weekend once or twice. And remember, go cats. Go cats. So 1, 2, 3, click, and the podcast is now over. Thank you. Have a good day.